afternoon, folks. Welcome back to Undercover ET UK, and today we've got an exciting one for you. I've got a video that, again, I can't explain. We're coming across these. It's like they come in waves, and then I get some really good ones, and then this one's actually a little bit insane, all right? I'll go over the title in a minute when we get there. It shouldn't be titled that, in my opinion. But anyway, and we've also got some stuff out of Huntington Air Show over in the US, Huntington Beach Air Show. 4 videos to be precise, 2 that were sent in from Robert and a couple more that I found, or at least one more that I found. Like and subscribe to the channel as always, Undercover ET UK, free to do so. Support the public's footage, support disclosure, folks, and I'm only going to try and show you what I think is credible. And on this, like yesterday's video, I was really on the fence with both of those, and I've been reading the comments, and yeah, you guys are baffled as well, right? I don't know. What can we say? It's a flashing bird, for God's sake, having a disco. I mean, anyway, like I say, we need to get into this Huntington Beach air show. There's some amazing captures on there, and Robert set me on the task of looking for more. And I'm going to start off with this one. This one was taken 2017, so it's the 2017 air show we're going to be looking at, folks. And Robert, I don't know if you've seen this, but I'm going to show you it now. So, it's a clip. It's a clip from a different angle, a different set of planes to what you sent me. And here we go. It's incredible fast, isn't it? I don't know if it comes back or if it changes. We'll go back to that one, folks. But it's kind of like the object's coming head on with these things, and just obviously it's going the opposite way, so it goes past super fast. And no one in the comments on this channel has picked up on it. Of course they haven't. It's not in the minds of everyone to be looking for these things. But we need to get this information out there to the scientists, right? So they can go, oh, let's have a little look here. No, it's not Venus. It's not a satellite. You know, all that BS. It's amazing, isn't it, that someone can just pick up on this and go, hey, I know this is not right. Look, folks, there's no way. There's just no way. I'm just going to slow it down. Uh-huh. 2:23, right. Really is amazing stuff. What these things can do. So this is like a head-on collision right now with this thing. There it is. Look, there it is. Look how close. And again, we don't know if it's on this side of the plane or this side. But I've got a feeling that's not gonna go in. Like, if that goes over the wing, then we're not gonna know how close to the lens it is, really. If it disappears, we know it's way up there. That's disappeared. That has disappeared, folks. And now, there it is. It's coming out the other side. Look, I've got it half and half. Boom. Now we know it's not in front of the lens. Look at the speed. Look at the speed. This is slowed down 25%. Look at this. Oh, it's just... Here we go. Boom. Insane. We're going to go back to real time. We're going to just watch it one more time. Now you know it goes behind, folks. There's no doubt. No doubts. Here we go. That's what we're dealing with, folks. And that thing was right underneath this jet. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, I love it when I see stuff like that. And I found this, and yeah, Blue Angels F-18 Hornets. No chance. Not a chance. This is one that's come in from Robert Shape at Custodian File. Guys, this is fantastic footage. Check this out. Now, this thing comes from way back here, okay? But it looks like it takes a nosedive into the ocean and then fires back up again. It's already slowed down, folks. Check it out. What? Same event. Blue Angels. Huntington Beach. That's insane. Look at this thing. Boom. Ah, what a beauty. Look at that. Again, I think it's turning as it's going through the air. I'm going to insist on this until proven otherwise. I do. It's just what I see. And maybe like I've just got special sight or something, but I'm saying it. These things are spinning round whilst they're going through the air, and that's why they're hard to. It's really hard to get a picture on these things. I don't know. All I know is that's a classic hockey puck. Thank you very much for sending it in to me, Robert. Again, and I've got so much from you that I've just been sat on because the footage just went wild. Anyway. I've got to take that little bit of plasma there, loving it. That's wild. And do you know what, folks? This gets better. They get better as we go on. Every video from this point just gets better and better. Oh, I've got to take that too. Just got to. I'm going to get a fat end and a short end there, like we always do. But again, I think it's just the way they turn. I think they do have a fat end, but I think they could be the source or a triangle. And as they're spinning around like that, we just can't see what end we're seeing. It's either just the skinny end of the fat. That's what I think. But we don't until we get one of these things down and have a look at it, and that's even if we can get close to it safely. We don't know. They do travel right past people though, and they brush past people, so it must be safe to handle, unless they do something if they're captured. I don't know. Let me show you this one. This is amazing. So unexpected. Check that out. And you know how slowed down this is because look how slow the plane is going, folks. Check that out. You even get a click there. You are zooming, so it might be that. That's mad. That's mad. That's just come out of the crowd. Robert, can you send me the file without it being slowed down? Oh my... What? What? And listen, if you're watching and you're like, I was there, hang on, that's me filming. If you're that guy in the black or that guy in the blue with the white hat, email me. undercoveretuk@gmail.com. I want your footage. That's just mad. I've got to take... Okay, let's take the screenshot. That's crazy. You got to be kidding me. That's just crazy. This is why we've got to start saying something, folks. Look. This is just not... We've got to find out. We've got to find out. I'm past the point of it's not acceptable. We've got no choice. But we've got to find out, surely. Like, if you don't want to find out and you want to call this a bug, right? Just live in complete blissful ignorance and stop looking into this topic. If you're going to dive into this topic, you've got to expect madness, folks, because this is what we're dealing with. We're dealing with complete insane stuff here. Insane stuff. And these things are travelling so fast, getting so close to people. Oh my God. I could be here all day, couldn't I? I could just be here all day. Snap, 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 snap. And this thing, to me, and this is where I sit with this, okay? Robert calls these Dragon UAP, and if anyone doesn't know Robert, a custodian file, go check his channel. He calls them Dragon UAP because he thought they were dragonflies for the first, like, 100 days or something, right? And it freaked him out, as it would freak anyone out. And he's a scientist, right? And now he knows what they are. He's getting radar hits from them. We've shown it on the channel. All right. So, you know, brilliant. But in my opinion, these look larger. Where you are over in Marina del Rey, and this is the point I'm making, these look larger than some of the ones that we're seeing in the UK. Now, we are seeing the large ones in the UK as well. Don't get me wrong. We are. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa. What's going on here? Why haven't I seen this? Look at that! All right, before we continue, that's amazing. Yeah, we see different sized ones in the UK. We're seeing small ones. We're seeing larger ones like this. Alex over in Surrey had one of these. He captured just 2 months ago or a month ago, and it was right by him, and it like meters away, and it looked as clear as this, but it was really low down on the screen. Bit of an arse to grab, but this, that's awesome. Anyway, the point I'm making is I think they're in all different. Like, they come in white, they come in black, they come in brown and reddish colours, and I think they come in different sizes. And some of the saucers certainly can transform to something the size of a pea to the saucer again. And how big they are, I don't really know. You know, but that, oh my gosh, look at it. And people can go, come on, Rob, look, it's got wings, look, folks. These things aren't wings, because these things kind of zap outwards. You don't really see them flapping up and down. You just see them appearing like that, and it's random. Sometimes there's just none at all. There's no wings at all, so to speak. And you'd go, well, that's because they're tight up again. Look, what we're talking about here. A Goliath bug, or what? Look at the size of it. If you go back to the first video I showed of the air show, we just saw a very small object, because it was in a camera that was zoomed in on these things, so far up in the sky, zoom right in front, right underneath, and right past one of these jets. Now that thing looked like it had wings as well, you know, but there's no way we would see it from that kind of height unless it was the size of a basketball, in my opinion. That's just me. That's a small bit of plasma, and you can see a white hue going all the way round it. And some would go, well, that's a B, Rob. That's a B. Clearly that's a B. No, look, you can see the darkness. And the only thing that's covered up the darkness, the actual hockey puck, is the plasma. Is this white hue. Look. Take that away, and you've got yourself a perfect hockey puck with a little antenna thing here. And some would go, well, no, that's still a... But look, it's not. We've seen these things clear as day going way too fast past aeroplanes, and they look exactly the same. So, if you need the radar hits, just watch the previous video, and we've got the radar hits there. And honestly, it's a no-brainer at this point. And I did say it on the previous video, if you're on the wrong side of the fence with this and you're just in complete denial, just go watch BBC One or something. Don't worry about the topic. Leave it to someone who's, you know, prepared to actually do the digging, because if you're not, it's a waste of time. This topic is just so deep. It's just so deep. That's awesome shot. That's an awesome shot. And a few people have asked me, Rob, is there any way you can get a video of a bug? I have one. Teresa sent me one. The reason why I haven't shown it yet is because I think she captured a UFO in amongst the bugs, and I'm on the fence with it, and I'm going to show it soon. And B, they're clear as day bugs, because they just move randomly, and they're nowhere near as fast as these things, and they're tiny, so small that they just look like little out of focus things floating around. It's impossible to get any detail on a fly that Teresa was about 20 yards away from. Impossible. They're just too small. Can't get no detail. They just go out of focus. So consider the fact that we're catching these things in the sky at aeroplane height, and consider the fact that we're catching these things low down, you know, at a reasonable height like this, and they look the same. They just look clearer the lower down they go, don't they? Because they're clearly visible now. That's amazing, Robert. Absolutely amazing, mate. All right, here we go. 16 images. Robert, here we go, mate. This is number 1. It's done them in a random order, so we're just going to go through them. That's clear as you like, though, isn't it? It's clearly an object there. Whoa. That is just plasma, folks, but doesn't it look cool? And we see this all the time. See it all the time. This thing is just too fast. Too fast to be a bird or anything. Look at that wing as well. Look. Really does look like a wing, doesn't it? How this enhancement's picked this out. Wow, we're going to do that one again for sure. For sure. I feel like we're going to be doing a few of these. So missing a little bit there. Again, plasma's just taken it away. You can see here, like it's. See here where the plasma's dripped down off of it. The hockey puck is here, folks. Yeah, and then the rest of it's just plasma. You know, or this metamaterial, whatever it is that's cloaking it. That's what it's using. It's just spewing out all over it, making it very hard to see. They travel too fast anyway. Check that out. There you go. Like I say, a real bug, you wouldn't get anything on, and if it was a slow bee, you know how bees move quite slow, you'd get a little bit of detail. You'd be able to see it's a bee, but there's no stripes on these bad boys. Again, we're getting that shoe look, aren't we? People have said in the comments, looks like a shoe. They do. Sometimes they do, because the plasma takes away a bit of the puck, a bit of the blackness, and it looks like a chunk's been taken out of it, and it represents a shoe. It's not, though. Yeah, it's just where the plasma literally is taking it away, and you can't see really what's going on there. Look at that. Again, plasma's just hiding it there. Almost got this perfect puck look, and then... Shall I do that one again? I think that'll be interesting. Looks like it's got rocket boosters on there, doesn't it? Bit messed up, that one. That was the one at the edge of the screen there, towards the end of where I played the interpolation there. The slowed down one that gives us the interpolation. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of got a fat end, like I say. See, no wings, no plasma in this moment. No wings, no plasma. Consistent with what we see all over the world. That one I did say looked a bit faint there, but we'd get the fat end and the short end. Yeah, bit of plasma on the top here. Even looks like a disc right in the middle here that's just... It could be two objects. Could be two objects. I'm going to enhance that one again. And this is why, Robert, these things could look a bit larger. Could be an object carrying another one. You know? I'm not going to say that's true, but I don't think I'm barking up the wrong tree there. I think I'll be very close to the truth, because we've seen these things drop off other objects, you know, mid-air. That really does look like a shoe, doesn't it? That plasma just eats away at it. That's mad. And look, you can see what it's done to the people, folks. Look, these people look like people. Although this one's missing a head. The head's, I'm not sure what's happened here. Maybe a bit blurry down here. It looks like she's looking at it almost. But look at the size of this thing. Look, it's bigger than these people's heads. You know. And you can't even. There's no point even going to look. It's too close. It's close to the lens. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. But we've just proven. We've just seen one that isn't. Look at that. You know, they're not all going to go. They're not all going to be really high up in the air, but most of them are. To be fair. That's awesome. That's exactly what we're seeing, folks. That's exactly what we're trying to see within the image here. Is this hockey puck clear as you like, and then just the plasma is just, I think, looks cool. Makes the image look cool at the end. Look at that, proper pucked out. See, this is why I say there's probably two objects there. Look, I've got to take that again. You clearly got one underneath, like a saucer, and then you just got this something else. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Do you think I'm onto something there? Do you think I'm just chatting? It's cool. It's cool if you don't agree with me. You can say. But just don't tell me that, like some guy did last night, don't tell me that I lied about the UAP going behind the bush and that I should be ashamed. That guy has been banned from the channel now, at least that account, which I think I've banned his first account now, his second account. He's watched 3 videos, or at least he's left 3 awkward comments on 3 videos, let's just say. 3 pretty rude ones, and I just think it's these people creating accounts to try and attack the information going out there. You know, to me it's just I expect it, to be honest with you. I expect the pushback. I expect people to try and just mucky the waters. But if you do, you'll just get banned from the channel. You'll never make it into the Discord, and if you do, you'll get picked out straight away. So, you know, spend the money, get booted out for all I care. But yeah, honestly, like when I said that I was going to do this, I kind of said to, I ain't going to say who, but I kind of said I'll be fighting the fight, and this is it. This is it. Anyone who just attacks the channel for no reason, who tries to come up with reasons, it's just ridiculous. Okay, one more round. All right, let's see what we get, folks. This will be interesting. It looks like a little hole here or something. It's hard to say, but we've seen it time and time again. An opening, potentially some kind of hole where something comes out, fires out, maybe. Clever plasma. Just look, totally covers the object in question here. You take away, you know, you colour this all in black, maybe create this roundness to it, and there's your hockey puck. Or I think that's amazing. I think that we're getting really, really close to what these things look like, with some detail, potentially carrying another there. Look at that. When I say potentially carrying another there, I think that's just maybe plasma. Lots of plasma coming off it here. Looks like it's got this pointed end here, but is this where it's trying to like resemble? It pushes it like this plasma out in such a way that it tries to resemble the bird with the beak. You know, like maybe this is what they do. They're really clever, but you can see it's no freaking bird. Do you know what I mean? No freaking bird. Look at that. It's beauty. Just looks like that stone that we're seeing. Again, this is why I say it could be 2, because we had a dark object here and then this thing underneath, which clearly is our hockey puck. There you go. Wonderful. And why does it look different every time with, you know, it's the same object. Why does it look like that in one moment and then like that in the next and then like that in the next? This, I told you, it's because I think it's turning as it's going through the air. And there's different angles in which that we're seeing it. Now, like, although there's plasma here, it looks like the opening is this side and not this side. Do you see what I mean? Now, it could be trickery. It could be the plasma's actually just, this is actually a flat edge and the plasma just makes it look like there's no black here. But that's what the plasma, maybe that's what the plasma did on this side when on the other image there. This one. See? The opening. But it really looks like a hole here or something. So, a little bit of a blue. What's that? Wow! It really does look like this thing's just opened up, look. Look, there's the round entrance. It's like a blue bit of plasma underneath it here, and it looks like this thing's just gone, like it's just gone, ready just to fire something, and then maybe it closes. Fucking hell. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Looks like there's a ball there ready to rock. I don't know what's going on. You know, AI can do some things with this plasma, but ultimately it's there, you know. That's pretty cool. Fantastic. Right, we need to move on because we've got a lot still to go through. I didn't think it was going to take that long, but here we are. Okay, Jeff X1414 posted this 2 years ago, South Carolina. Now, it's been doing the rounds since all the drone activity kicked up. You know, some things resurfaced. And I've watched this before, but I didn't have the channel then. And I remember someone reviewing it and made a right hash of it. And to be honest with you, even the title itself, God or Sasquatch. Let's watch the video. I can tell you now, I don't really understand the title because we don't see any gods or Sasquatches, although something strange happens which kind of points at something strong.
I hope you can hear this. It sounds like gorillas fighting in the tree. They're breaking limbs bigger around than me.
We're going to watch the whole thing, folks, and then I'm going to analyse it. Now, I've looked at this twice.
I've never seen anything like it in my life.
But for me, there's something crazy going on. At first, I thought maybe there's someone hiding in the tree.
This is the second time I've come over here. And the first time, when I got up under them trying to figure out what it was, they started breaking limbs off and throwing them at me. And I still cannot figure out what it is. Look, they're ruining this freaking place. What in God's name is it? It's bigger than me, whatever it is. Because it's breaking limbs off that it would take me 2 minutes to saw. Look, see, he's coming right above me right here. He's fixing to throw something at me, whatever it is. Yeah, they don't like you messing with them. Look. What in God's name is going on?
Dodgy.
Look, that's bigger than me. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. What in Jesus' name is doing this? Oh my God, he just took half the tree down. something. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's what you'd expect to see in the
Oh,
dinosaur
it's
age.
gotta be a... I don't even think a bear would have a chance in Hades and it doing this. It's something stronger than a bear. And he is pissed. Yeah, that's a healthy tree. About 8 to 10, maybe even 12 inches in diameter that he just broke because he's pissed because I'm getting close to him. I think I'm gonna bounce because I think he just hit the ground, which means he's about to face me on foot. And I don't really want to wrestle with somebody that can tear trees down just because they're mad.
Go on, mate, go for
My
it.
God, look at the tree he just freaking broke in half.
I'm going to turn the volume down so that I can go through this. So, let's just get to the point where he's on the tree. Right, okay.
Around than me.
So this is really, really strange, and I'm going to analyse this. I have looked at it, like I said, a couple of times. And straight away, I can tell you, all these little flying things, these are all bugs, okay? You know, lights shining, they're zipping through, they're tiny, like I say. Even this close to the camera, you just can't get a decent shot on a bug. Look at that thing. Why does it look that long? Because it's moving very fast and it's tiny. And it's really close to the lens, alright? That's typically what you see in bugs all the time, alright? There's been a claim that these things...
I've never seen anything like it in my
There's a
life.
claim that these things are ripping through this tree, like just flying through it. And I don't think that's the case.
This is the second time I've come over here. And the first time when I got up under them trying to figure out what it was, they started breaking limbs off and throwing them at me.
Yeah. And this is why I don't think it's the case. Like, if it was like one of these dragon UAP or an orb or something crazy that could just fly through an object and smash right through it, you'd just hear a smash and it would be falling. But when we're seeing this, we're hearing the tree go crack, 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 and then fall. Okay, so it's literally being cracked apart, not instantaneously, but gradually over a second or two, then it's dropping to the ground. So, for me, no, something is not just flying through and tearing it down.
This is the second time I've come over here. This is the second time I've come over here. And the first time when I got up on...
Like that. Yeah, this tree moves. And when it does move...
This is the second time I've come over here. And the first time...
Right, so when that happens there, that bush moves, you hear a snap.
And the first... Come over here. And the first time... And the first time when I got up under them trying to figure out what it was, they started... And the first time when I got up under them trying to figure out what it was, they started... And the first time when I got up under them trying to figure out what it was, they started breaking limbs off and throwing. And the first time when I got up under them...
I just got to replay this bit over and over again a minute here. I just want to... This branch here gets pulled upwards. You see? And it stays there. Okay? That's a bit unnatural because at the moment it's sat like it was, and then like just in a natural position, and then it gets pulled up and it stays there. Why is that? You see what I mean? Just go back to it there. Look. The whole branch is pulled upwards. the whole thing moves, and anything attached to this branch moves this branch, right? So there's also a wiggle here before this moves. This wiggles, then this moves. So whatever's doing this is down here somewhere. It's connected, it's stood on this branch, or using this branch as leverage and pulling this branch up. Okay? Hidden somewhere here, in my opinion. And it's like the camera is on it, and you get a reaction as soon as the camera's like moving, or like as soon as the light's moving around. Yeah. Why would this bush be pulled up and then be kept up like that? First of all. Second of all, and we're going to just turn on the volume again. The branches are
They're
snapping.
ruining this freaking place.
It's not like there's gale force winds going on. There's barely any wind.
What in God's name is it? It's bigger than me, whatever it is. Because it's breaking limbs off that it would take me 2 minutes to saw.
For sure.
Look, see, he's coming right above me right here.
No,
He's
when
fixing to throw something at me, whatever it is.
When he says that, the bush moves.
Yeah, they don't like you messing with them.
See,
Look.
the bush moves. But in all honesty, like, I think the thing that's, whatever it is that's up there, whether it's visible or not visible, it's standing on the start of the branches, which is making the edge of the bushes move. Okay, or you know, whatever
What
it's doing,
in
it's
God's
moving.
name is going on?
Now, people said that they've seen orbs and stuff going in and out. I'm not really seeing that. The bugs are very hard to distinguish, but they are bugs as far as I'm concerned.
Look. That's bigger than me. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that.
Whole freaking trees come down.
What in Jesus' name
Alright, so
is doing this?
before we go on, I'll just take it back a little bit there. You can see the main tree. The main stalk of this tree is here, folks. So it's been snapped off of this from here somewhere. I can't see any obvious broken limbs.
What in Jesus' name is doing this?
But if we go back to where the tree
Look at
was
that, look
there,
at that. That's bigger than me. Look at that.
and the light's not on, which isn't
That's
helpful.
bigger than me.
But what I want to do is just go back to
What in God's name is
try and
it's
find
bigger
which
than me,
part of that,
whatever it
which
is.
tree's just come down.
Because it's breaking limbs off that it would take me 2
So
minutes
it's not
to
this
saw.
straight one, is it? I think it's... I'll turn your light back on, bud.
He's fixing to throw something at me.
It's this
Whatever.
here. This whole branch here gets removed.
Whatever it is. Yeah, they don't like you messing with them.
Look, this whole branch here gets removed. All this greenery that you're
What
seeing in front,
God's
that's that
name
branch.
is going on?
Look. I think it's convenient that the light goes off and all of a sudden this thing just snaps off, right? But this is what happens. So there's the long straight one, which I don't think does disappear. That pretty much, you know, he'd be able to see what's doing that at least, or see it going down.
Look,
but the one next to it
that's
here,
bigger than me. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look
the
at that.
whole thing.
What in Jesus' name is doing this?
And after it happens,
Look, that's bigger than me.
he
Look at
turns
that,
the
look
light
at that,
on
look
and
at
this
that,
thing
look at that.
scarpers. Look. So this thing, look, I can't say because I can't see it, right? But the moment this tree comes down, look at
What
the
in
movement.
Jesus' name is doing this?
Look, it scarpers to the next tree.
Is doing
Look, takes the tree out.
this?
It must be around there somewhere.
Look at that, look at that, look at that.
Now, for the tree to get taken
bigger than me.
out like that,
Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that.
it must have been around there. It must have been right in front of
in
him without
Jesus'
even
name
knowing,
is-
and it's
is
managed to
doing
get
this?
up there and be gone. Because, folks, the
Jesus-
tree's broken, and it's not broken
Look at that,
from
look
the
at
top
that, look at that,
branch.
look at that.
It snapped from down here. Can we all agree on that?
Look at that.
Yeah? It's not like it's lost the top half of it. It's come from down here.
What?
There's the end of the tree. Yeah, you can see it coming through the bushes.
What? Look at that. Look at that.
Okay, that's branches from the top of the bush. Yeah. So the actual snap's back here, right? Somewhere down here.
What? Look at that. What in Jesus' name is doing this?
And then this.
Oh. What in Jesus' name?
I mean, look. If this broke naturally, what's the wiggling doing?
Why
is that bush wiggling?
Doing this? Oh
yeah?
my God!
So here's my here's the craziness. Okay. Here's the craziness. This tree is broken, and something's just gotten from here. Or is there more than one? Let's watch it through. Again. Maybe there's more than one.
What in Jesus' name?
One thing up
is
there
doing
for
this?
sure. Because that was moving independently
oh my
from
God,
everything
he just took
else.
half the tree down.
Mind you, there's this one branch here that seems to have fallen onto that branch there. So
Yeah. That's bigger than me. Look at that. What in Jesus' name
no, that's not natural. This thing has fallen onto this bush here,
is doing
but
this?
this bush just starts waving like that.
Look at that.
Yeah, branch falls on. Look, this branch here falls onto
What
this,
in
but then
Jesus'
this
name
waves
is
like
doing
mad.
this?
That's not normal.
Oh
So
my
there's
God,
something
he
up
just
there.
took half the tree down.
But what's ripped this tree down? Look,
Something. Oh my God.
something
Oh my
else
God.
is there. There's two. Now, someone emailed me and mentioned that this was a snake-like object. Now, look, folks, these have been seen in so many nighttime footage. Now, I couldn't tell you what type of insect they are. I'm sure they've been recorded down, but they look like your regular nighttime insects. Now, maybe they're not. Maybe they're something else, but I don't think it's this thing that's snapping this tree down. I really don't. If they can fly through things and cut things down, surely you just hear a one-off snap and that would be it. You wouldn't hear a consistent cracking. Maybe, you know. I've got to go with bug there. We've seen them time and time again.
It's gotta be a. I don't even think a bear would have a chance in Hades and it doing this.
Nah, it'd have
It's
to be a
something
big bear and you'd see it.
stronger than a bear.
What the hell is that? What? 1 minute 55 on the clock, folks. What on earth is that? Ooh. You what? Now, that you know what that looks like, right? I'm going to have to enhance this image, and I'm going to do it there. Now,
What's going on?
there's the hole. There's the face. And then it's gone. There's nothing there.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
The hell? Let me know what you think on that one. We're going to do this. We've got to do this. What? 1 minute 55. I don't know if it's going to enhance it. No! Oh, is that a Mantian being? What the fuck? What do you think? Is it a play on? Is it just a play on the image? Is it just playing with us? Or I mean, look there's the image. Okay, this is what we've got. This is the moment, and I'm telling you guys, it's
going on.
Look, something there. I'll take that one as well. What? Can't make it. It looks even worse there, but it looks like it's turned or moved or something, and then gone, completely gone. Look at you, mate. What are you? Is there something there, guys? Let me know. I'm gonna just enhance these two and see where we get. But that, to me, looks like there's something there looking through that gap. Oh, I hate this. I mean, I don't hate it, but hate's a strong word. I don't like it when it's something that's so vague. Whoa! You got to be kidding me. You see that, right? You see as I'm... You see... As soon as you all saw that, right? Oh my god. This is what I'm saying. This is exactly what I just did. Oh, this has got to be the same image, right? I don't know. I'm going to find out. I didn't zoom in last time, so I'm going to this time. I'm going to do it at different stages. Damn. Why does it look crazy? I didn't think I'd find anything in this, but I have. And I can't work it out how it's just this block that's outside of the tree here. What the fuck? Anyone? Anyone got any ideas? I'm working hard on this one, folks, because I don't want to miss it. If it's something, we need to get a good idea, right? Damn. I wish I had the file as well. But hey, it's something. Right, let's check it out. See what we got here. I just don't know what to tell you. Oh, man, that's just crazy to me. Like, it's a high strangeness going on in that tree, and we've just picked something out that seemingly is trying to hide up there and move. That's all I can say, really. It's a blurry moment. It's a blurry moment. Is that an eyeball? Oh, damn it. Is that an eyeball? Or is that an orb? What are we looking at? It's just blurry, isn't it? You bastard. Oh. Look at you. You know, it still could be anything there from behind, but this thing looks like it's actually protruding out of the bushes. You see how, like, looks like it's got horns or something, like a dog. You know? Just the way it turned in that frame, where it was looking one way and then looked the other, and then looked straight at us. This one here. I just don't know, man. Look, there was something going on in the tree. I'm convinced of that. Look at it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, folks. Is it something? I lost my mind. I need to sip my coffee. Help! Help! Let's continue with the footage. I need help on that one. I need someone to let me know what they. Okay, let's keep going.
He is pissed. Yeah, that's a healthy tree. About 8 to 10, maybe even 12 inches in diameter that he just broke because he's pissed because I'm getting close to him. Look at that, look at that, look at that. What in Jesus' name is doing this?
Moving up there for sure. Something definitely broke this tree from the left-hand side. There's definitely more than one.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Either that, or it's just moving between spots incredibly fast, and it's invisible.
Oh, it's gotta be a.
We can't say that's not a possibility.
I don't even think a bear would have a chance in Hades, and it's something stronger than a bear. And he is pissed. Yeah,
if I had the file,
tree.
I'd enhance it all up and see if there was anything darker there, anything in the darkness.
12
but
inches in diameter that he just broke.
If this guy can't see what's breaking his tree, then how the hell are we meant to? You know, like he's talking about God or a sab square. Look, I don't think God would live in a tree and start smashing it to pieces.
Oh my God! He just took half the tree down. Something. Oh my God! Oh my God!
This whole tree is falling here. See this branch? See this whole thing? It's just dropped.
Oh, it's. Oh my.
Look.
Oh my God! He just took half the tree down. Something. Oh my God! Oh my God!
It drops. This whole thing just is dropping. So this is already broken. This bit here.
Oh, it's gotta be a. What in Jesus' name is doing this? Oh my God! He just took half the tree down. Something. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, it's gotta be a. I don't even think a bear would have a chance in Hades, and they're doing this. It's something stronger than a bear, and he is pissed. Yeah, that's a healthy tree. About 8 to 10, maybe even 12 inches in diameter that he just broke because he's pissed because I'm getting close to him. I think I'm gonna bounce because I think he just hit the ground, which means he's about to face me on foot. And I don't really want to wrestle with somebody that can tear trees down just because they're mad. My God, look at the tree he just freaking broke in half.
I mean, here's the thing, folks.
Look at that.
Here's the thing, folks. I mean, if this is a real phenomena, like not a hoax,
oh my God, he just took half the tree down.
Then they can touch our physical reality, and clearly they're quite strong, whatever it is. That's just the reality of what we're seeing here. If it's real, got no reason to understand why someone would destroy a nice tree outside their home. You know, with potential to damage their own property as well. Look at the size of this tree. Don't think it would be worth the views, to be honest with you. Very, very strange, very awkward, very scary that something can do that. What do we think, folks? Did something land in the tree that's completely invisible? It's just broken a few branches, but it's still up there. Do we think that these are similar to what happened in Las Vegas with the beings there in the backyard? Obviously, there's no comet or anything flat, no flash or anything, but what do we think? What do we think? There's definitely some branches being pulled back there. A couple of things going on behind the scenes. There's not a lot I could do with it. I just wanted to show you guys. I wanted to know what your opinions was on it, and really, just get the lowdown on what you think. Some unnatural stuff going on there. The channel is Jeff X1414. He doesn't really do mysterious videos, but on this occasion he has, and yeah, check it out for yourself. There's definitely some movement. In my opinion, one, possibly high probability of two things in the trees. There's different parts of the branches moving. Can't see F all between the trees, so it's either completely invisible or very well hidden, and I don't know anything really small that can be really well hidden that could produce such power. So on the fence with it. We're hearing clear cracking as well of the branches, so it's not like they're just a little bit cut. Well, it could be. It could be that he was planning to get rid of the tree completely, and he thought he would just do a video for fun. But I don't know. To do that right near your property would be a little bit insane to me. And that's all we've got time for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed that one. Absolutely crazy footage out of South Carolina there. Crazy footage out of Huntington Beach as well. Insane. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on all of it. And just a quick update as well. The Discord server. I believe Robert Shape and potentially John at Latchkey Hustle will be joining the server, folks. So how great is that? We're going to have at least 2, maybe 3 sets of eyes on all the evidence that flows in. Plus, I'm really excited about a hell of a lot more regarding that server. I haven't even mentioned it yet, but trust me, we're going to be helping the people out as much as we can. If you want to be part of it, you need to get a membership. They're going to be launched on the 1st of January, folks. Starting from $1.99 up to $2.99, and eventually the 3rd tier will go up, and that will be regarding merchandise and all of that, but we're going to look at that by the end of January. So, folks, take care of yourselves. Hope you enjoyed it. All the best, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.